Good evening. This is Stephanie from Steph's Tarot Interpretations, and tonight I'd like to go through and see if President Biden's Supreme Court nominee, Judge Ketanji Jackson, I hope I pronounced that right, will succeed in becoming the first Black female Supreme Court justice. Just to be a little off topic from the Ukraine nightmare that's going on. But this is very important also. It's important for our country, for the United States. It's important for the world to see that the United States is still the United States, and justice will prevail, and everyone is truly equal. And I just want to keep it simple. I just want to see if she will win the be able to be confirmed as the next Supreme Court justice. So let me just shuffle this. Will Judge Ketanji Jackson become the next Supreme Court justice? Will Ketanji Jackson become the next Supreme Court justice? Ketanji Jackson become the next Supreme Court justice. Ketanji Jackson become the next Supreme Court justice. Shuffle. Ketanji Jackson become the next Supreme Court justice. Okay, so I'm going to cut the cards. And let's see what goes on. This. And the first card in the past is anxiety. 9 of Swords. A lot of people are worried or concerned, hoping that this does go through, that her nomination does go through the Senate. Especially after everything we've gone through, and the last 4 years, it was like we were back in the Stone Age. The anxiety, I think, is more from everybody that wants to see it happen. She's obviously qualified. She's a U.S. Circuit Court Justice, Judge, excuse me. She rose through the ranks started as a clerk. She graduated from Harvard and Harvard Law School, top of her class. There's really no reason why this woman should not be selected or win the nomination and be selected to get on the Supreme Court. I think just everybody is just, it could be overall anxiety of everything going on. And this is in the past too. So yeah, well, and hello, probably more obvious is the way the Supreme Court has been leaning right now, and especially with the way some of the more recent Supreme Court justices have been put on the bench criminally. That's a good word to use, because it was nothing fair about it. Everything was okay. We're going to deny the Black president because now he's going out of office, and I'm referring to Mitch McConnell, which I hope that he has to leave soon. I hope that he has to go. I can't stand looking at him and a lot of other people. But of course, we have to deny the first Black president his ability to nominate a Supreme Court judge. They're going to wait until the next president comes along, and that was Trump. So then he can hire frat boy Kavanaugh and little Amy Barrett, who I don't even know what the hell she's qualified for. I mean, she obviously is in law and everything, but the only thing she's qualified for is to be conservative and to keep the conservative movement. And as far as I'm concerned, the GQP and conservative movement and Putin movement and whatever else you want to call it, Russian. And if there is anybody on this watching my channel right now, you can probably tell if you've seen a couple of my videos. I'm rather liberal. I am very democratic. I believe in democracy. I don't believe in Citizens United or just, anybody is better than anybody else. We're all same, we're all human, and I believe in compassion, and I believe in looking out for each other and helping each other and doing things the right way. And I've been totally disgusted, just like millions of other people, and horrified by like the majority of the world as far as what the hell happened the last 4 years from 2016 to 2020, and what they did to especially President Obama's last presidency, second round of his presidency. But anyway, I'm getting off topic. So I believe that there's anxiety, not only anxiety, but worry, anger, all that is bubbling up again. It's being revisited because it was going to be revisited sometime, and the same feeling was going to happen again, that people are going to be like, oh no, here we go. How is this going to play out? Are we going to have any Republicans at all support her nomination to be SCOTUS, and what's going to happen now, and how is Mitch going to block it, or is he going to block it? But I heard him mumble something about his concern about something about it, and I said, and I don't remember what it was. The only word that came to my mind was that she was black. So let's just put it out there. I'm just putting it out there right now. But there was a lot of concern, anguish, hopefully, and people hoping that, oh no, let's hope that this goes through. I'm not going to say I hope it goes through without any problems, but I don't believe that. I'm sure there's going to be a couple of idiots that are going to be totally obnoxious and cut her down or whatever. But I hope that with the present card and the future card and a couple of clarifiers, we'll see that she will. So in the present now, okay. Knight of Swords. Here comes the truth. Here comes the troops. Here comes information. A lot of information about Judge Ketanji, Judge Jackson. I should say. Excuse me. The truth. That's what she's applying for, is to be the leader, be a part of the system of our government that judges what should be true, what shouldn't be true, based on the laws that are written by our Congress and signed into law by our president. And nights come in. Some nights are really fast coming in, and some nights are pretty slow. Like the Knight of Pentacles is just kind of sitting there with an offer. It's not like a rush, like here you go. This is something that's coming in fast and with a lot of information about her. And I'm thinking probably a lot of information coming at her, or questions, nonsensical. I'm hoping that there will be some people that will be like, okay, I've had enough. Then I'm talking about the Republicans, and even Manchin for this point in time. And Cinema, I'm just, no comment. I'm thinking that there's going to be a lot of back and forth coming directed at her, even though she's invited senators to come and talk to her already. I don't remember how many have come, but I don't believe that the ones that really have concerns have really sat with her now. I think they're probably too cowardly to even do that, but that's also my opinion. This is for entertainment purposes only. But I believe that there's going to be a lot of back and forth. This is what the Knight of Swords is suggesting to me, that there will be a lot of information discussion coming from both sides, and even with President Biden for that matter. So in the future, okay, we have the Page of Cups, which is an offer, and it's a good offer. It's new beginning. It's of peace. I want to say it's like a cup of. There's a fish in that cup. It's like offering a bounty, not on her head, but offering a peaceful offering, an emotional offer. This is a message of love and hope. And peace keeps on coming to my mind. And all will be well. That's the message that I'm getting, because pages are messengers. And it's about emotion. And even though there are negative and positives to each of the different elements, again, as I said, with the cups, with coins, which is earth, which swords, which is air or truth or communication, and with the wands or rods, which is fire, action, being proactive, and so on and so forth. I am not getting. I am not getting a bad feeling from this card. I feel like it's an offer of peace. So I'm hoping with the clarifiers it's going to say that, yeah, okay, we're good with Judge Ketanji Jackson, and she will be. We are good with her nomination and her becoming the next Supreme Court justice. So let's see what the clarifiers say. Boy, I hope so. Okay. So we have the Seven of Wands, which is fire, action, competition, standing ground. She's going to be constantly having to stand her ground. Unfortunately, the spotlight will be more on her than the frat boy that, that's the look on his face during his interview. It was just so totally disgusting, and he's so unprofessional. Unfortunately, she'll be held to a higher standard, which is what all Black people, all minorities, but particularly Black people, have been held to. They've always been held to a higher standard, no matter what. So we need to expand our courts more to represent the true population of the United States. But that's what this is telling me so far. So let's see what the next clarifier says. Move these over a little bit. Move them down. Clarifier 1. Clarifier 2 is the Six of Pentacles. So it's a balancing, a balancing, just like justice. But this is of coins, of spreading the wealth, of helping people, of understanding people. Yeah, I want to say that this is her, and this is truly what we want in our court, our Supreme Court, and this is what she represents, and it will be more balanced. See how he's holding the scales, but he's also distributing money to the people that are less fortunate. And that's what she will bring. She will help to bring that spirit to the Supreme Court, to actually be for the people and to help people. Not corporations, not special interests, but for the people. Okay. And lastly, let's get to, this is the Hangman. Okay, so the Hangman is looking at things differently. Also suspension, something being suspended or delayed. Maybe there might be a little bit of delay with her being confirmed. That was another word I was looking for. It's Friday evening. But the thing that always comes to me with the Hangman is just looking at things from a different perspective. And her nomination, with her being nominated, she'll be looking at things from a different perspective. SCOTUS will be looking at things from a different perspective. From a female perspective, from a black perspective, from a more liberal perspective. And this would also mean the Six of Pentacles balancing out of the court itself, from being more conservative to becoming more liberal. We always need balance. We got to keep that in mind too, because nothing is right. Not everything is right. Not everything is wrong. The right isn't wrong all the time, and the left isn't right all the time. There's a lot of gray. And it's really, really unfortunate that we are considered two parties, because there are no two parties. You can't fit one type of person in one box and another type of person in another box. But I believe that Judge Jackson will become our next SCOTUS, and she will balance out Supreme Court better, and she will look at things, and Supreme Court will look at things from a different perspective. We'll get a different perspective on how things are ruled upon. And this also symbolizes too that we're looking at the people that will be enabling her to be confirmed, will be looking at things from a different perspective. I hope to God. I hope so. I hope that there will be Republicans joining Democrats on this nomination. I could be wrong. I thought I heard that Lindsey Graham had said that he thought she was a good selection. So I'm keeping my fingers crossed. There's always hope. There's always hope, even though it's been very, very hard lately. But I'm keeping my fingers crossed. It looks to me that she will be confirmed as an ex SCOTUS. We're worried about how things have gone in the past. There will be a lot of discussion back and forth from both sides, from her defending herself or more information coming out about her experience and things like that, and then other people interviewing her during the process and drilling her with questions. And I believe that this is the cup is the peace offering. Yes, we are going to offer the position to her, and she will end up having to constantly defend herself because, unfortunately, we're still in that type of world where it's very unequal, especially for minority women. But the SCOTUS will be balanced, much more balanced, better balanced, and we will be seeing things from a totally different perspective. So I hope you enjoyed that. Please subscribe. Please like my video, comment, leave any comment, productive comment, good or bad, or any suggestions that you would like for me to read. I've done a couple suggestions from a few subscribers or people that have seen my videos. But let me know what you think. And thank you, and have a great evening.